So hello everyone, in this video we'll be talking about the Tata Apprentice exam and how to clear that exam, what is the exam pattern, what is the eligibility criteria and what is the cutoff, how many students apply for it and all the things related to Tata Apprentice. So if you are interested in cracking this exam, do watch this video. And in this video, in this channel you'll be finding videos related to education, somewhat education and mostly vlogs. So if you like this video, you can consider subscribing to my channel. For those who are new to this channel, let me introduce myself. I am Rahul Patel, mechanical engineer student in the 4th year. And let's start the video without any further ado. So Tata Apprentice is one of the most popular exams in Jamshedpur. It is conducted by Tata Steel as the name suggests, and everyone in Tata knows about it. Tata means Jamshedpur. And recently it has become more popular in the neighboring states of Bihar and Odisha because the candidates of Odisha and Bihar are also allowed to give the exams now. Although there was a lot of controversy related to this because the Jharkhand government did not want to do that. Anyways, let's not talk about that. Let's talk about the exam pattern first. So I have given the exam thrice, once in 2016, once in 2017 and once in 2021, and I'll share my experience with you. In 2016, the exam was on OMR sheet and the exam consisted of English, maths, physics, chemistry and GK questions, and also there was a written section, descriptive section at the end, in which you had to write an essay of 300 words or so. I don't exactly remember how many words it was, but you had to write an essay. In 2017 it was more or less the same, and in 2018 and 19 I did not give the exam, so I cannot tell about those years. In 2021 I gave the exam again, in which there was an online exam because of the COVID-19 pandemic, and you had to give the exam from your homes. And after that there was an interview round, and after that you got your medical, and if you cleared all these 3 rounds you can get admission into the Tata Apprentice exam. And after completion of 2.5 years precisely of training, you will be getting permanent in Tata Steel. And the salary, if I talk about, it will be around 4 to 4.5 lakhs. This is something which I've heard. I'm not really sure about it. Now let's discuss about the eligibility criteria. If I talk about the eligibility criteria, it is quite simple. You just need a matriculation certificate to appear for this exam, and the age limit is 19 to 20 years. I don't exactly remember. You'll have to check it in the notification. They mention the exact date that you should be born between this date and this date. If you're born between that, you can appear for that exam. And for the registered relation, it is up to 30 years of age, I think. Because I'm a registered relation, so I was able to give this exam this time. Because you might be wondering that I gave in 2016, 2017 and 2021. So I gave it thrice in a span of, I think, 5 years. So how is it possible? Because my father has completed 25 years of service in Tata Steel, so I am a registered relation, and that is why I was able to give that exam, answer the exam. So now talking about the difficulty level of this exam. So the exam was easy, but the competition is tough because you are competing with around 15 to 20,000 students who are also applying for that post. And for the interview round, they select around 900 or 1,000 students, and after the interview they select, I think, around 300 students. They never disclose the exact figures, how many students they are recruiting and all, but it is around 300 every time. So you can consider it to be 300 and you can prepare accordingly. And talking about the cutoff, they have never released a cutoff, an official cutoff. You can assume it to be around 85 or something. There were a lot of students who said that I have attempted these many questions, I have attempted 80 questions, 82 questions, 85 questions, and still not got the selection, still not got the interview call. And there was a lot of controversy on this topic. They jammed the gate of the SNTI, and those are immaterial things. Let's not talk about that. So I think I attempted around, I would have left 1 or 2 questions. Apart from that, everything I attempted. I was confused in a few questions of chemistry, 2 or 3 questions. So I think I got around 85 to 86 correct questions out of 90. And if you attempt these many questions, I think you should get selected. And after that, you get a call for an interview. You get a mail from Tata Steel SNTI. Now let me discuss about the interview experience. When I was in class 12 in 2017, I had passed the written exam, and I applied for the interview. At that time, he asked me many technical questions from projectile motion, from bending of rays, from convex mirror, concave mirror, from what else did he ask? I don't exactly remember because it was way back in 2017, but in 2021, because I gave the interview recently a few weeks back, I can tell you what happened over there. So first he gave me an envelope in which there were 5 aptitude questions, and we had to solve those questions in 6 minutes. After that, he asked me to introduce myself. By the way, those aptitude questions were asked because they might have thought that the students who got selected might have resorted to unfair means because it was online exam. So after that, I was asked to introduce myself in Hindi or in English. I introduced myself in English, and after that, the interviewer asked me questions in English, and the interview was completely in English after that. And they were quite impressed with my English as well. And if you know English, it's always an advantage for you. Apart from that, he asked me some HR questions like, why do you want to join Tata Steel? What is it that you like in Tata Steel? And apart from that, he asked me some technical questions related to mechanical engineering about the blast furnace. He asked me, what do you know about Tata Steel? How many plants are there in Tata Steel? What is byproduct? What is raw material? What are the raw materials used in steel production and all? So he asked me all these questions. A few questions related to the 10th standard, like the concave convex lens and the examples where they are used. Apart from that, he asked me, apart from the Newton's laws of motion, all the 3, I was able to answer 2 of those questions, but the third law I did not know. Not the third law. I was able to answer the second and the third law, but not the first one. So it was a little bit embarrassing for me because I thought that I did not know that thing. But they said that it's okay because it has been a long time since I read those things. It's natural if you forget all those things. So I was relieved by that, and the interview was quite smooth. He asked me questions and I was able to answer most of the questions. Then he gave me another 2 aptitude questions which I was able to solve. He did not give any reasoning questions, no questions from physics, no questions from chemistry, and that was pretty much it. And he seemed to be quite impressed by my interview, and at last he asked me that if I select you, will you be able to continue with it? I mean, will your college allow it? These are the questions that he asked, and I was able to clear the interview. So now talking about why I did not join the company. It's not that it is not offering much, I mean salary wise. It's just that 2.5 years of training is too much for me. Coming from the mechanical engineering, if I have to do 2 years of training, it's not worth it. Instead, I can apply for JET, Junior Engineer Training, where I'll have to do only 1 year of training and I'll get a job. Also with a higher package. So I'm preparing for my college placements, and I also have to do major project in my college, so I cannot leave my college as of now. I cannot take holidays over here. So that is why I did not join the college. I mean the company. So now coming to why I'm making this video. The purpose of me making this video is not monetizing this video to gain money, because I have just 20 subscribers, and to be honest, I don't really care about subscribers and all. I don't care about views. But if this video turns out to be helpful and informative to any one of you who is watching this video, and you have any queries, you can drop your queries in the comment section below, and I'll surely reply to your comments, because I don't think that there will be many people who will be watching this video. So I'll be getting a few comments, and surely I'll reply to your comments. And why I'm making this video? I'm making this video to improve my communication skills, to make myself more confident in front of the camera, so that when I vlog in future, it becomes easier for me. So yeah, that's it. So if you like the video for whatsoever reason, do hit the like button. You can also hit the dislike button if you did not like it. And until then, goodbye.